Hey. Ooh. So, how you guys doing? I need to let failure not upset me so much. Oh my god. I need, I just, time is such a limited resource, so you want things to work out, and then when they don't, it's like, well, shoot, you only have so much. You learn stuff. You learn stuff. You really do. That's good. You learn, you get a little bit better. It should be like this, it should be like that, it should be like that. The current video project that I'm working on requires so much optimization, and it's driving me nuts. Like, it's fun to figure out, but it's not fun to record at all. And the more setbacks that I have, the more I dread working on it. And if it keeps making it do this for me, then I want to just stop doing it at some point because it's not worth it. Ah, ah. All right, I am done with that. Oh, no, 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 no. How you guys doing today? We are late because I was trying to troubleshoot and stuff, and I mean, you just want infinite time. Infinite time would be great. The now this year, before this year, I was like, oh man, $1 billion. Just give me $1 billion already. But this year, if I could freeze time, that'd be so great. That's what I want. Oh my god. That's awful. Yo, we got Peter. We got Iconic. We got Peter. What's up, guys? How you doing? What's happening? Very excited for this. This is the first game you ever played, Peter, right? Myst, I do believe. I believe so. That's pretty cool. The game is old. I think it's 1993. I think that's the year of my birth. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Oh, I need to shave. Pio, Logan was looking at videos on a Doom mod called Ghoul's Forest. I haven't played Doom, and I want to play it at some point. That and more Paper Story stuff. Okay. Hey, looks like you're playing Myst now. I remember hearing of its parody. Pissed. Is Pissed actually a game? Is it actually? Let me see. I'm not even gonna look it up here. I'm gonna look it up over here. Pissed. Oh. Oh my god. The parody was released in 1996. That's an old parody. Wow. Myst, 1993. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So we should expect 1993 graphics, which is cool. I am all for that. That's exciting. Hang on, hold on. I want time dilation like a dial on the wall that slows down time for my room. That'd be great. Hey, that's even better. That's even better than freezing time because you could have the option of having it at whatever speed you want. Although I don't know why you would want it at half. Well, you could look outside and see like the precipitation slowing down. That'd actually be really cool. And then you could speed. Oh, you could speed things up and get the night over with or something, or the day over with. There you go. All right, that'd be cool. I wouldn't want it to be just a dial. I think I would want more control than that. I would want to say, hey, I'm going. You move the dial and then a confirmation thing. Are you sure you want it at this speed? Then hit yes. Then it automatically goes to that speed. Maybe I'm too fixed. Maybe I'm too like picky on the time speed, but I don't know. I guess the dial without the confirmation would be okay. Hey y'all, CLO's here. How you doing, CLO? What's happening? We are playing Myst tonight. Have you ever played Myst? Surely you've heard of it. It is an older game at this point. Yeah, I first played Myst at age 2, on my mama's lap. I first beat it at age 6. Yeah, I wouldn't expect you to beat it at 2. That's nuts. But you beat it at age 6. Hey! I learned to read and write to finish this game. My God, that's so cool. Paper Mario 64 is the game that taught me how to read. I wanted to understand what was going on. And so, for that reason, it always has a special place in my heart. And it's my favorite N64 game. Probably because of that. And Paper Mario 64 is my favorite story game, but my favorite sports, replay game for 64 is Mario Tennis. I keep coming back to it, and it's still fun. Daisy's got the best swing. Pissed is silly, I'm sure it is. It's like the looker for Myst. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. And I just looked at the thing, and it said that, oh, everybody trashed the island, and now you have to see what's left or something. But like, yeah, I don't think I'll be playing Pissed. All right, actually, you know what? I'm gonna flip a coin. Heads, I play Myst first. Tails, I play Pissed first. I'm kidding. No, we're not doing that. That would be so bad. I'm not picking Pissed over Myst. No. No. Yeah. Adrian's here. What's up, Adrian? What's happening? Misties and Foggies. I will take Misty any day there. Foggy's great, but if it's Misty, then we get to have, the pigtails and the Togepi, what have you. How you doing, Adrian? What's happening? Well, that depends what version I don't know what version you were playing. Let me bring down the camera here. Boom, boom, boom. Let me see. I got it right up here. Thank you for dealing with my little tangent at the beginning there. I just came fresh off the press. So of course I had some steam there. Yeah, you can't see all the achievements are hidden. That's very interesting. I wonder if it's because they'd be spoilers, probably. Well, here's the game. I don't know if there's a way for me to tell what the version is unless I get into it. Ponytail? Misty? Is it a ponytail? Are you wait. Pokemon Misty? Oh. Is that a ponytail though? Wait a minute. Pokemon Misty. Are you sure? You're right though. It's not I'm wrong. It's not pigtails. But is it one pigtail? The 3DS. Is it one? I feel like it's just one. Although I don't know what's going on the other side of her hair. I guess that's just anime styling for spiky hair. Does it count as one? Because, like, if it's a tail, it's weird that it's on the side of her head, because that's not where the tail would go, right? I don't think. The game is named after the Jules Verne novel Mysterious Island. It's named after a book. Oh, okay. Well, in universe, it would be a ponytail, right? I would argue, no. I'm going to guess that, although actually, no, you know what? My argument just fell flat because pigtails doesn't make sense anatomically where I was going with that. I was like, well, if a ponytail doesn't make sense that it's on because it's on the side and a tail wouldn't be on the side, well, then how does pigtails make sense? There's two of them and they're on the side. So, screw my logic. Yeah. All right. You know what? I'm going with that. P.O. Peter. It's a ponytail. Yeah, because if you try to argue that it's not a ponytail because it should be on the back, not the side, then the argument for pigtails becomes even worse. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. Misty has a side tail. They're side tails, and the pigtails are too. Yeah. No, they'd call it a Ponyta tail, like the Pokemon Ponyta. Where are we going with this? They'd call it a ponytail, a Ponyta. Get it. And I'm done. I get it. We're not even doing anatomics. We're just being jokesters now. Let's just get into it. Oh my god. Is there a way for me to find the version number when we get into it, do you think? Myst. There we go. That was the fastest splash screen I think I've ever seen. It's like boop, boop, Myst. Boop, bloop. No way! What do you mean? Unreal Engine. For Myst? 1993? Is it? Was it? Whoa. Diane. This intro is burned into my skull. You know what else? You know what's burned into my skull? And I'm being completely serious about this. Stupid Mario Brothers Christmas special. By Rich Alvarez. Oh, wow, the gamma thing? Uh-oh. Just like Amnesia does this. Every time I set it to my monitor, you guys say it's too dark. And I agree with you because I look at the VODs and I'm like, it's too dark. Oh, what do we do here? No, the original was done in Mac HyperCard. This is an Unreal remaster then. Okay. Should I be playing on a Mac HyperCard? There's no, I can't get a Mac HyperCard. I don't know where I would get it. It was set to 2.2. Until you can barely see the symbol, we can always adjust it later, right? Barely, but that doesn't mean you can't see it. Two is I can barely see it. I can see it barely at 3.5. On screen. This off. On the stream. Oh, I see it. Barely, which fits the margin. It lacks noticeable clarity. There's a term here, okay, that I don't know. But there is it. It's not anti-alias. What is it? I see the book on both of them, but on my main monitor, it's crisp. But on the whole definition of the book is crisp. But on the left, on the stream, oh, it came back. There was like a YouTube compression thing where big blocks of it were disappearing. But yeah, I can see the book. Oh, there are blocks again. Let's get it to a point where it's not doing that with the blocks on the screen. Made it worse. Well, I'm only on 2.1. 2.2, which was actually the base. Okay. What do you guys think? I can barely see it at all. Oh, can't see it at 2. I could just... Let's try 3.5. Wow, very bright. No, that's too bright. This too... You can barely see it at 3.5? Just looked up Super Mario Brothers. It's apparently a thing. Yes, it is! Yes! Yes! It's... Okay. Yes. Reminds me of another live-action Mario skit featuring Mario and Luigi versus Donkey Kong. Oh! Mario and Luigi versus Donkey Kong. Was that Max Mofo? And Pink Guy? Not Pink Guy. Might have been Pink. No. I forget, actually. But was it the crew? You know, Max Mofo, Filthy Frank, and iDubbbz? Super Trash Brothers versus Donkey Kong. Is that it? Is that the one I'm thinking of? Maybe? Try 3. Can't see it at 2.2. Can't see it at 2. Try 3. Yeah, 3.5 is too bright. Okay. 3 is just barely visible. That's good. I'm out of curiosity. I want to see 2.5. Oh, 2.5. It started to do some noise stuff. 7. No noise. 2.6. Noise. I think 2.7 is the lowest that it can do without putting on some noise. You can't see it at 2.5. Is your monitor okay? Is your monitor having a fever right now? What do you think? Well, you said 3. I'm down for 2.7 or 3. What do you guys want? 2.7 or 3? Peter, you can't see it at 2.7. Maybe we should do it at 3. Can you see it at 2.7? It was Max Mofo. All right. I know that one. That's very funny. That was oh, there's another guy too. Anything for views is in that one too. Yeah, he plays Donkey Kong. Yeah, he plays Donkey. I'm sorry. He doesn't play Donkey Kong. He plays Donkey Kang. Donkey Kang. You can't see it. All right, we'll do 3. Go. There we go. Random yap. When I do Zay, kind of looks like me. Oh, it's not a self-insert. You say that, but it's a giant. It's a harem. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Okay, I'm poking you. He's like the opposite of me. Okay, he's optimistic and energetic. I am not that energetic in real life. Oh, okay. What would the opposite of me be? Not. He'd be lazy. But like he'd have to be active in some way. He would have no schedules. No. He would be weird. he'd be kind of a loner, maybe. No, would he be in a relationship? All right, maybe he's busy with that. Maybe he's busy with that. Can't see it at 2.7. Okay, maybe sometime your OBS setting needs. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I mean, I can see it on all 3 of my three of my monitors, but I could try to look into something. Short hair Shogun. Oh, we gotta get him out of here. No short hair Shogun. No, I don't want to see short hair Shogun. He's alright. I've seen pictures where my hair is up in a ponytail and it's taken at an angle where it looks like I'm short hair, and it doesn't look that bad. I look like a young farmer boy. Oh, young farmer boy. Alright. Enter next. Myst. Options. Is the overall. Favors. Yeah, we should be. Why can't I go left? Oh, it resets the list? Oh, that's dumb. Look at this. You're at the left part of the list. You can go left. Go left. This is just a little nitpick. Go left. You can't. Oh, now you can. Now you can't. Huh. Interesting controller diagram. Yeah, we'll do this. P's notebook, good. Okay, I was wondering if I actually had to get a pen and paper. But no, you can write stuff there. That's good. Look, I mean, this looks pretty standard. Caps? Oh, wow. Okay, well, no, we just use shift. Who would do that? X for screenshot. I'm going to use F12. But, I mean, maybe there's, like, in-game screenshots. Hey! Carl Johnson, Jason Calvert, Brandon Collins, Michael Trepka. Okay. Oh, hey. Very cool. Very good. Adrian, so you say Zay looks a lot like you, but he's actually the opposite. Is there any reason for that? Does he have, like, is it qualities that maybe you want to see, like, in yourself, but you don't have? Which I don't think I agree, that's not a self-insert, because it's like the opposite stuff. But like that's always, I'm always thinking about what goes into my characters and why. And that stuff is fun to think of. Neil Lorenza? Wait, one of the playtesters is Neil Lorenza? Is that my Neil? What? Maybe? Not out of place. Not out of place. My game design professor at Southern New Hampshire University was Neil Lorenza. And he's a game designer. He has his own team. I think it's called SkyMap Games. Or just SkyMap for short, I do believe. And he made... Yeah, that is neat! If you look up Bacon Man on Steam, that's a game that he made with his team. Bacon Man. There's probably other games on there too. But that's the only one I'm aware of at the moment. That could be Neil? I mean... He's in the Sphere. He teaches game design. I don't know any other. I mean, Neil Lorenzo is such a specific name. That is really cool. I gotta ask him. I gotta ask him if he playtested this. Like, I'm guessing playtested the Unreal Engine port here. Is my guess. I really doubt he playtested the actual Myst in 1993. But if he did, that's even cooler. That would be awesome. But I don't think that's the case here. That probably is him. Yeah, I have him on. I have him on Facebook. I will message him. That's really cool. Oh my god, that caught my eye big time. All right, new game. Let's see. Puzzle randomization. Select your puzzle resolution preference. If you're new to Myst, we recommend selecting classic. Preference. What is this? We'll do classic, but what is they talking about? Let's jump into it. Yeah. But what is this? Yeah, just go classic. What is it? Select your puzzle solution preference. Oh, I think I get it. Puzzle solution preference. My guess is that the puzzles are the same, but they offer other ways of note-taking or whatever that aren't available in the original Myst. For the remaster, they randomized some of the puzzles in case. Oh, old heads were too used to the old solutions. We're going randomized. I played this game when I was a kid. I'm kidding. No. I'll do backspace. All right, cool. Oh, they're so pretty. I guess we're doing this in the dark. Oh.
I realized the moment I fell into the fissure that the book would not be destroyed as I had planned. It continued falling into that starry expanse of which I had only a fleeting glimpse. I've tried to speculate where it might have landed, but I must admit that such conjecture is futile. Still, the questions about whose hands might one day hold my Myst book are unsettling to me. I know my apprehensions might never be allayed, and so I close, realizing that perhaps the ending has not yet been written.
Nice. Myst. This is so interesting. I am getting so many amnesia vibes. And I joked earlier on the Discord, just like, the Misty Descent. I said the Misty Descent, right? I was just joking because like I've been playing a lot of Amnesia, I've been doing a lot of Rebirth stuff, but like there actually is a lot of Amnesia vibes going on, which obviously this game came first. But like the narration at the beginning, which by the way, sounds a little bit like Daniel. A little bit. A little bit. And now this shot right here looks like the orb chamber, and instead of the orb, it's a Myst book. Am I hallucinating? And the gamma thing at the beginning, which I've only ever seen in one other kind of game, Amnesia. I'm seeing so many similar parallels, but I don't expect this to take a horror route, right? Monsters, right? I don't know. I really don't expect it. Peter beat this game when he was 6. I doubt we're going to be seeing like absolutely morbid, terrifying grunts coming out of nowhere. This is like the orb chamber. This is neat. All right, let's get into it. Oh my goodness, this is very 90s. Did I skip it? I just wanted to see if I can interact with it. This game was groundbreaking because it didn't have enemies to fight. Okay. Wow. Right, that's usually that's a big point in games, huh? The MIDI music. The water looks great. Hey, the remaster looks really nice. This is Ooh. Did I come from here? Cursor speed is really fast. I'm going to bring that down, actually. Wow. Alrighty. Ooh. I'm starting to think Amnesia took so many notes from Myst. Oh, topographical. I don't know how to get that one back. Topographical extrusion test 40. Marker switch diagram 47. Water turbulent pool 7. Settings dimensional imager. Yeah, they definitely played Myst, right? I can't. And this is like the shrine. Like, I'm going to try not to make too many comparisons, but man, they're everywhere. Reminder that the world record speedrun is about 15 seconds. Oh my god. Are they glitching though? Are they like cutting through things? They're doing glitches, right? I don't know how to get that back. I'm going back to the source, man. 93. That cutscene with the thing in the book is very like wishbone like. Very 90s looking. You'll tell me after I beat it. Cool. Appreciate it. Absolutely. I get what's going on. 67 is one of the numbers. Water turbulent pool. Oh, it's not on anymore. Water turbulent pool, right? Yes, yes. I can click it. It doesn't do anything. Marker switch diagram. 47. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's definitely a switch, huh? Why is this important? Oh, wow, I can see the 90s vibes in this. I know this is a remaster, but like I can there were games that I played that are old, like they're from the 90s, and this is giving me vibes like that. 40, right? That's the other one? Topographical extrusion test. This better blow my mind. Yeah! Yes! That's what I thought. Okay. That is what I thought. That's really cool. I like the music. I'm guessing the music is like it was, or the music may be remastered too. Is there anything special about this room? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 chambers. Okay, I don't know. Now, obviously, I gotta see what happens. Oh yeah, if you... Yeah, I want to see what happens if you put in another number. Ah, there may be an Easter egg in there. I don't know. I'll set it back to water turbulent pool. That was pretty thin. What do you guys think too? Is the game too loud? I just noticed the music can be a little loud in my ears. That's so cool. No photos to view. There was a journal. Oh, there's a journal. I made Amnesia. Okay. I don't have a notebook. Okay. The volume is fine. Okay. This is the original music. Good. Good, good, good. It feels like Jim Henson's Dark Crystal. Ooh. I will take your word for it. The music, right? We don't have a notebook at the moment. I can't jump. There's no jumping in this game. And I can't go over the edge. Okay, that'd probably break the immersion. Press the escape button on your keyboard to open the menu. Yeah. This is, yeah, my first inclination is to go up there actually, and then there. If I were here in real life. You can go right up to the ship. Very fantastical. I'm getting Peter Pan vibes. I wonder if day... Oh! Day progresses. Water turbulent pool. Switch marker. Extruded land? Maybe? Oh, the architecture is like dark crystal. Oh, okay. I was thinking something else. Is Stephen King Dark Tower? Is that a thing? My controller just vibrated. Big boy gears. Maybe they don't have power. Maybe you have to activate both of them. Oh, this is great. I'm playing Myst for the first time. So I don't know what's going on. Oh, there's something up there. Yeah, it could be the kind of thing where you have to just do it with all of them over time. These, that's a sure way to die. That's an awful. Oh my god. Yeah, no, it's not gonna hide stuff out in that corner. Like really nice. Can I jump off that? No. All right, you have set paths. People here. Spooky. Oh, what was that? Oh! That's an interesting thing. Kind of looks like a chair, but also not. Ooh, a date field? Okay, I can... January 1st. Okay, grab that. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, that's cool, huh? Huh. And it's... Ah! Dude, hit again. Yeah. Is it always going forward? It is. It's always going toward the stars. Okay. So I can only affect these values. They go up to 23. No. Oh, okay. Hours, minutes. That's all I can affect. Hours and minutes. Well, I don't have a basis for what... I don't have a basis. Is this the kind of game that is easy to get stuck on? I don't have any basis for hours and minutes yet. It's so satisfying to see in full 3D. The original was just... The original was static images? Oh, that's so different. Oh, wow. I wasn't expecting that. I think in 1993, can you do 3D? When did Doom is, well... It is 1993. There's like wires and stuff. Turbulent pool? This would be more accurate. There's the ship. Think a lot more. Oh, look at that. One thing at a time, one thing at a time. Okay. Oh, Rene. Oh, I'm already lost. Okay. A cross. Okay, bird, cross, leaf, arrow. I'm guessing they're all still on. Yeah. Anchor. I'm guessing you have to have them on in a certain permutation. A tick. That's a tick, right? Or a beetle, I guess. Snake. Eye. I like how peaceful it is here. Oh, wow, the sky is very pretty. Yo, they did a great job with that. I see some weird polygon weirdness at the top, but otherwise it looks really nice. I have all of them, and I also couldn't help but notice that there was yet another one of these things. Poke it, but nothing happens otherwise. Doom was 1991, but it was also way lower resolution. Got you. Okay. And of course it was the original Doom. My thought was this was an outhouse. Oh, I'd be worried. If I were actually hearing this, I would be creeping down the corner. And I'd go a little bit lower. Wow, alright. Team Pixels vibes a little bit. I wouldn't hit this right away if I were there in real life. But I think if I got more familiarized with the island, I might do it how I would in real life. I'd be like, man, I don't know what that is. I don't trust it. There's also this log cabin looking thing. Those must do something. This feels like an escape room, but it's an escape island. Okay. I gotta move my control. It keeps hovering. Actually, you know what? Logan, just uninstall it. Not uninstall it. Unplug it. Unplug it? Okay. I don't know if you guys could hear the controller, but yeah, it's buzzing every time I interact with something. There you go. Again, I don't have any basis for a 3-digit number, so it would. I don't have a basis for it yet. Oh, isn't this just a peculiar thing? That is very specific. PSI, yeah, pressure. I have a feeling it's really just this. Plus, if it was static images, this is your thing to interact with. Amnesia. Wait a minute. Oh, it's all the way. I feel like you need to connect something. Was that sound there before? I don't remember rotating it this many times. Wait, what? Is it just glitching out, actually? Now I can't. Certainly a bit weird. When it makes a tapping sound is maxed. Okay. Yeah, there's definitely like a little hum. I'm gonna leave that be for now. Good to leave the door open. This thing. Yeah, I hear the humming. Oh, you're the tree. You are the tree in the picture. Okay. Interesting. Wow, this is like out of it, straight from. This is like from a dream or something. This feels very dreamlike. There's a button that doesn't do anything. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, you set the time. Just two hands. That's really cool. Always that up. There's a gear. It's on a gear. That's interesting. Again, I don't have a basis for anything, but I suppose I can interact with it more. It's scary down there. So I still think in real life I would keep exploring. Oh wow, a ladder. Okay. I'm get Uh-oh. Well, that's clearly not working. The wire looks like it connects to that ship looking thing. No power. Okay. This I, is that a missile? A rocket? I also noticed that that goes over here. Wow. Maybe nothing over here. There's another side. Yeah. That must be the power station. Yeah. There's no power going through. You! I hope I'm doing this right. I'm still exploring. At this point I have to go into power station. Photos through the menu. Okay. Oh, whoa. Yeah, this feels like the center nucleus. Also, hold up. That I clicked it. This is where they trap you. Oh my. It just closed, didn't it? Yeah, you want to go up there because this is like, what is that? It closed, didn't it? Does it close on its own after a while? Let's look around the room and see. Structures here. Like everything we've seen so far. What is this? Here, there's that building. Oh, this is. Oh, I see the orientation. Okay. Yes. Okay. No, this is everything. The gear down there. Oh. Wait a minute. You the thing on top? Face it. Must be though. I don't see anything moving, but it looks like it's a laser. Very janky. sounds there. Oh, there's a slit. Oh, is it the slit? Wait. Ah! It is. Okay, it's a slit. Okay. Sure, there's a purpose for that at some point. The sound effect for that laser in the original was really obnoxious. Oh, really? So when they were putting it, when they were making the remaster, they're probably like, yeah, let's get rid of that. You know, think little things like that are a good call. You know, if they ever do that Sonic Heroes remaster, they need to fix those mechanics. I don't think I'd feel comfortable touching that because that, like, the other book I touched, I showed up here. That looks like hell. Oh! What?
You must help me. Bring me a red page. I can't see. I need a red page. You must. Please bring me. Beg of you.
We need to bring him something. I can't fully hear what he's saying, though. Interesting. This is definitely like, oh, man. Oh, wow. Can't press it again. Oh, wow. This is freaky, huh? Okay. I just had to sign into my computer again because it wanted to green. Why did it go to screensaver? I had it paused. And it said no. Hang on, hang on. How many books are there? One, two. Oh, interact with 4 of them, right? Before we do that, oh, more. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Oh, this gives them the ability to talk, I think, right? Huh.
Serious? Is that you?
What?
You see you? He was knocking on.
Seal.
They can't wait.
I can't hear a word he's saying.
Bring me pages.
Pages.
Forever and ever.
Insane.
Pages.
I feel like I like the other guy better. Also, swords versus a ball? Feels like the more peaceful guy. I don't know. Barely hear what this guy's saying. Something about pages. This guy, I think he says we need to get him something and help him out, get him out or something. Uh, unfortunately, there is reading in this game. I know. Oh my god, I can't. I can't. No, I can't. Okay. That's fine. I can do. Oh, this is so scary being in here. Hello. Okay. There's got to be some clue somewhere that implies what to do with this. Red pages and blue pages are no match for dyslogia. Oh, dyslexia, the inability or the fear of no, it would be a phobia. The inability to read is what I'm guessing, right? Dyslexia, maybe windmill. I have called this. It's time to read, folks. I need a tissue, and I also need some water right here. Hold on, dyslexia. Oh, me! See, I didn't get that one because I don't read. Cup pie, cheers. There you go. Adding dyslexia to the dictionary. I have called this age Channelwood. A very different world. Though it is exactly how I imagined it, it is still amazing to see it with my own eyes. Did he come up with it? Water covers this age, as far as I can see, except for a small rocky island. Elsewhere, there are only trees which grow directly out of the water. A myriad of thin wooden passageways are built just above the water. Oh, and disappear into the forest. I assume they were built some time ago, for they appear aged. I am eager to discover more about this land and its people, but I have arrived here late, and I must rest. I was awakened this morning by strange noises coming from a pathway adjacent to the one on which I had slept. I saw a group of monkey-like people heading in my direction. They did not they had not seen me yet. I did not feel threatened by their presence. Their response to me was one that I would have never expected. After staring at me for a short time, oh wow, there's going to be a lot of reading. They fell to their knees and began what appeared to be some sort of ceremonial worship. That's right, obey the human. Be kind to the human. Gifts for the human. I tried to speak to them, but they did not understand my language. Instead, they indicated through enthusiastic hand motions that I was to follow them. As we walked, I began to notice that the waters below us were changing colors. I'm curious about the trees growing out of the water and the other passageways just above the water. Slowly, subtly, they would change from deep blue to muddy orange. That's kind of cool. Then from muddy orange to beautifully clear. Weird. I was so intrigued by the water, I hardly noticed that we had arrived at a ladder. Bonk. Ow. I'm picturing it now. Climbing the ladder led us to their village, which is about 10 meters above the water and can only be reached by rope ladders that stretch from the lower paths to the village level, approximately halfway up the grand trees. Grand trees. Coming out of the water, of course, yeah. Ugh. It is very interesting watching these people carry out their daily tasks. Even after watching them for hours, I did not understand exactly what they were doing. Sunset. They motioned for me to follow them. Oh no, is this going to be like the Wicker Man? I followed the creatures to the doorway of an enormous hut. Strangely, once inside, I found that the hut appeared even larger than it had from the outside. I love when they do that. The walls were garnished with bright metals, and in the center was of the hut sat the leader of these people. At least he appeared to be their leader, for he sat. At least he appeared to be their leader, for he sat a meter off the floor in a thick throne. Okay, well, yes, that would imply it, huh? The guards surrounded the strong creature, who was dressed in many exotic, colorful fabrics. Ah, he wants his. He wants his colorful fabrics. Next to the leader sat a very old human. At least to some extent, he appears human. His hair, which is only on his face, was completely gray, almost white, and hung very long around his frail body. His thin head hung limply by an almost grotesque neck. Huh, that could not hold its head up to look at me. It's Agrippa, Alexander's friend. But what a surprise, this creature could speak my language. Uh, The human or the big guy? Shortly thereafter, I was given a bed with some hand motions that looked to be telling me to go to sleep. I look forward to learning more. As I suspected, the ancient creature is a human, but he is old beyond his own reckoning and seems almost insane. Okay. However, the tree dwellers almost revere him as a god. They are treating me now in the same fashion, which makes me feel very uncomfortable. Yes. It is almost impossible to understand this old man. His voice is feeble but wild. He has adopted much of the language of the tree dwellers. He himself told me he had not spoken our tongue in ages. Wow. Okay. He attempted to explain to me the history of this place. The following is my best translation of what he has told me. Many years ago, the humans and tree dwellers lived together in harmony in this place, which was on a vast island. They interacted very little. The humans dwelt on the ground, and the tree dwellers lived high above the humans. Occasionally, the island was disturbed by mysterious rumblings which happened randomly. Tectonic or volcanic action, I suspect. The sometimes slight, sometimes heavy tremors would only last a short time. Then they would stop, allowing everything to return to normal. One day, things changed. The rumblings began and grew quickly to unprecedented levels. Okay, soon it became apparent that the entire island was sinking slowly into the ocean around them. Ooh. Many of the humans died that day. Oh, God. But not before sacrificing themselves in order to stop the sinking of the island. The humans who lived through this catastrophe moved into the trees where they gradually died out. Maybe because they were unequipped for such an environment, but I am not sure. This is the story. And they got separated. We're not at this forest. I don't see where it is. Yeah, and this is what's left of the island. This is the story the old man communicated to me. Although many details are very unclear in my mind, I am especially confused as to how the humans saved the island from completely sinking. Yes. In fact, I doubt the accuracy of that part of the story. No kidding, you learned how to read through this game, Peter. No kidding. Oh my goodness. You really did need this. The island must have stopped on its own. Yet the old man, yeah, the sacrifices don't sound right. Yet the old man believes in the truth of the story as if he had been there. And the tree dwellers worship him, and apparently all humans as if they were heroes or gods. The tree dweller is coming out within me. The old man ended our conversation today with an event which I will never forget. He began gripping my hands tightly, murmuring something about rest and sleep. He then said, "We had expected you to come sooner." His actions filled me with a sort of immediate dread. Okay. With much effort, he stood to his feet. I tried to help, but he pushed me away with more force than I imagined his frail body contained. Yes. Hold on a second. Okay, this guy. Guards surrounded the strong creature who was dressed in many exotic, colorful fabrics. Next to the leader sat a very old man. All right, they are two distinct individuals. Seems to be human. His hair, thin head, shortly thereafter I was given a bed. Okay, his thin head hung limply by an almost grotesque neck that could not hold his head up. Okay, but what a surprise. This creature could speak my language. Okay. Is the creature the leader or the frail human? Which one has he been talking to this whole time? The creature or the frail human? Red pages. I read that one. Mike fading in and out. Is it really? Oh. Is it now? I don't remember how many pages these books are, to be frank. Oh, goodness. They could be a lot, huh? I mean, it's got to stop at some point. Iconic is here. What's up? Hey, what's going on? I'm back. Kind of, my internet crashed just in case if it does again. Oh no! Bye. Have a good night and an iconic lucky day tomorrow. Thank you, man. You as well. You have an iconic and lucky day tomorrow too. Best of luck. I hope your internet's feeling better. Yikes! That's always scary. Sorry. Amnesia. Reading Rainbow. Ah, yes. Half expecting me to be like in through these pages, and then I'm grabbed by a monster from behind the ghoul. The ghoul. My suspicion. I was given a bed with some hand motions that looked to me, telling me to go to sleep. The ancient creature is a human, but he is old beyond his own reckoning. I feel like he's talking to the old human, and that the big guy is just the leader, and he's motioning him, go to bed, talk to the human when you can. He wants me to talk to the human. That's my guess. The tree dwellers quietly surrounded him with very solemn faces. They then kneeled before him. He walked to each and placed his hand on their heads. All the while he murmured words which I did not understand. Finally, he turned to me and smiled. Then he closed his eyes and walked out the door and off of the narrow path high. In the trees, the tree dwellers were silent. They began a procession down the nearest rope ladder. As I was descending, I saw several of them pick up the body he had fallen onto. He had fallen onto the body. He had fallen onto a lower level of the walkway and carry it away. He's dead. This is disturbing. He was laying down at the dead end of a short pier-like structure. With the use of some potion, I had a thought just now. Hang on. The use of some potion, one of the tree creatures lit the pier on fire and watched as the flames engulfed him. What the heck? As this strange funeral proceeded, the waters around the pier changed to dull green. Okay. This morning I woke finding it hard to even believe the previous evening's events. I would too. The water is a dull green for as far as I can see now. For some reason, the water no longer shifts color. As I wander throughout the pathways, the creatures watch me, curious to see what I will do next. They are constantly offering me strange objects of affection. I even found food outside the doorway to the room in which I had slept. Yeah. Wow, there's reading to be done. This is a unique race of beings. I hope to learn their language soon so that I may learn more from them. Yes, it seems like they want to talk to you. I have lived on this world for 3 months off and on, and the tree dwellers have shown great hospitality. Okay, I am beginning off and on. He can get off? I am even beginning to learn bits of their language. I have decided to return home for an extended stay with my loving wife and sons. Okay, and hopefully return with them. Yeah, okay. However, I am sure Catherine will once again refuse. I'm guessing that's his wife. I think this age would be a wonderful experience for them all, and I at least look forward to how Sirius and Arcanar will react to his curious inhabitants. Those must be his children. Catherine is staying behind, as expected. He's able to go back and forth, yeah. My sons have returned with me, and they enjoy this age very much. I expect there's going to be some tragedy here. They get along very well with the tree dwellers and are picking up their language surprisingly fast. I have no doubt that it will not be too long until they can speak with the tree dwellers much better than myself. Ooh. I am leaving tomorrow to check on Osmoian age. Another world, I'm guessing. Sirius has suggested that I allow him and his brother to stay. Though the idea unsettles me. I know the boys are growing up rapidly. The hospitality of these creatures is such that I could think of no better place to leave them alone for a short while. So I will consent to their request. You want to watch out. You want to watch out for them. I warned the boys not to take advantage of the respect the tree dwellers have for their ideas. Yeah, they seem to understand my warning, and I have faith they will follow it. Much to my dismay, upon arriving in Everdunes, I learned that Pran and her people are continuing to be menaced by the Clocktick. A different age, huh? This guy's not committing to any one age. I fear for their survival and plan on. Okay, hold on. Fran and her people continue to be menaced by the cockpit. Okay, yeah. I fear for their survival and plan on returning to her shortly after checking on Sirius and Arcanar here. See Everdune's journal. Far more information. After watching Sirius and Arcanar, I see they are handling things very well. Okay. I don't think I can put to rest any fears about leaving them in Channelwood again. I don't know about, and for a little longer time. Something's going to happen, though. This is good. I'm anticipating stuff. The tree dwellers seem slightly distressed that I am leaving, but are happy that Sirius and Arcanar are staying behind again. Okay. I wonder why. I have been gone for over 3 days and have been. Dude, watch your kids. Watch your kids. I've been gone for over 3 days. What a good dad. And have been to many places. I had to tell Sirius and Arcanar about Pran's death today, and they were visibly shaken, although they only remembered her from their childhood. Okay. Catherine has suggested that it would be wise for Sirius and Arcanar to leave Candlewood for a while, and I have to agree. They will be returning with me when I leave again. I have told my sons that they will be returning with me in 2 days. They spent the entire night telling me of an adventure they experienced in my absence, and it was rather remarkable. It seems they constructed a boat with the creatures. Okay, a boat. And traveled some ways out into the surrounding waters. I enjoy hearing them talk excitedly of their adventures, and I'm reminded of my own adventures as a child. I finally understand why the tree dwellers have been giving me their many inks and insisting I write with them. Their many inks. Looking through some of my past entries, I see now that the inks the have changed from the black I thought they were to various different colors. Yeah, okay. I have shown some of the creatures my journal, and they laughed and howled. What? I did not know they had such a sense of humor. Even now, as I look through this very colorful journal, I cannot help but laugh myself. Yeah, it looks like you're drawing with crayons. But why would they find that funny? We will be returning tomorrow, so my sons are with the creatures for the last night here. They have told me they would like to come to Channelwood again and also asked if they can visit some other ages alone. Though I will have to think over their request, I believe they have proven to me that they are trustworthy and responsible. He must be talking with them a fair amount when he's there. Catherine will also have to help me decide whether they are ready for travel alone. For now, I must give my farewells to the creatures, for I do not know how long it will be until I visit this age again. Cool. Now, wait, he's writing in green. He'll be returning tomorrow. Yeah, okay, that's fine. A future bridge, and there is an interesting structure here. A wheel, although that kind of also looks a bit like a gear or a windmill. Um, okay. There's a hut with a rope bridge, which I'm guessing is like the village. Future bridge. I don't think this is going to be handy later. Is this also not kind of the shape of the island? Future bridge, and it's an arrow pointing there. Hang on. Hang on a second. Oh, good, right? Right where I left off. These be the docks? That be Logan, there's a way to answer that. I don't think this is. I don't think this is the current island. I don't think it is. So, are 5 of these. That's to be believed, and it is that, then no, there's 8 of them. But a future bridge here makes no sense. I'm on land, so I don't think that this is the area. Plus, that would also imply that there are maybe some power rods over here. Everything okay in here? Evidently. Okay. Reminder, there's a door behind that bookcase you haven't explored yet. Yes, right, this thing, yeah. Right, this is a bookcase. This is a bookcase, you're right. Yeah, there's something behind here. Lighthouse. Oh my god, you weren't kidding! Oh, the glyphs, the symbols! Oh my goodness. Hey, I'm gonna see what's back here first. Kind of split up the reading a little bit. Oh. Ooh. Library. Safety first, safety first. Oh no, the library, no! We don't need more reading! We don't need more! Oh, we're in the tower. Oh, we're in this thing! Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. There's the slit. It's blocked. Hey, you can't get fall damage. Might be worth a screeny, like skimming it. Do you think? We don't know. Key. The bridge diagram in the book. Oh, a screenshot. Oh, that's a good idea. You know what? I'll use the X feature. I'll use the built-in photo mode. Good idea, Peter. Don't want to let the flies in. I think they can get through the Brady. This one, I agree. Grab it. I said no. Oh. Oops. Hopefully we can delete photos too. Yeah, we'll delete this one. That was an accident. But this is the notebook then. Okay. We must have a camera on us. I can write notes here. That's cool. Okay. Definitely I'm trying to unravel stuff. I think that built-in mode will add photos to the notebook. Yep. They do. That they do. Let's read one more book. Oh. Get ready. Yeah, we'll read one more book, and then I think we'll call it a stream, actually, because it's getting kind of late, huh? 11:11, make a wish. Make a wish now. I know what it's about. It's about my video that I was working on. All right. Yeah, we'll read one more, and if I can deduce any puzzle-solving things from this book, I might try them out. Emmett was the first to live on the rocks. Oh wait, we're just getting into it, dude. This game is going to be so good. I'm excited. It seems like a lot of reading. I do worry that the reading might kind of cut up the pace a little bit, but I got into that other book, so that's good. We'll see how it goes. This is great. This is great. And then I'm sure there's a lot of stuff that we can figure out. I feel like we might get some keys at the end of this book because of some of the stuff that we saw, right? Emmett was the first to live on the rocks. He named them the rocks because that is what they were, a group of sharp rocks clustered together in the middle of a large sea. This is where Emmett lived. He enjoyed his life. Emmett would occasionally swim to nearby rocks, as it was never too far of a distance. Nice. One day, another person appeared on the rocks, for no apparent reason to Emmett. Emmett named this new person Branch. Emmett and Branch quickly became friends. He named him. Swimming and hunting for fish together often. Okay. Emmett showed Branch the simple cave in which he lived on the largest rock. Uh-oh. Oh, the cave. Okay. Soon, Branch discovered a place where he decided to live, also on the same large rock. The sun always shone brightly in their world, and the water was always dazzlingly clear, allowing them to see almost to the deep ocean floor which surrounded them. That's not what we see. Not that clear. Though the sun always shone, it was never too hot for the boys. A light breeze always came from the north and cooled the area down. One day, from the north, noted, okay. One day, while Branch was swimming and having fun in the water, he noticed another boy swimming. Branch brought the new boy to Emmett to find out what to call the new boy. Emmett said the boy should be called Will. Okay. Will was soon a part of the group, and all three of the boys swam and enjoyed their perfect world. At least that is the story I was told when I arrived today on the island. Oh. Emmett, Branch, and Will were surprised to see me at first, so this is the fourth boy. But even before the night ended, we were all becoming good friends. Good. Today, the second day on this newly created age, a strange thing happened. It was not strange to me, but the three boys did not understand what was happening. While I was out, I have a really big stomach pain right now. Either that's something going through my digestive tract or that's the antibiotics. I'm taking antibiotics for the sty in my eye that I still have. It's been it's going on almost 3 weeks now, and it's an internal sty that requires antibiotics and eye compresses and massaging and stuff. Very frustrating, but I'm working on it. Stomach's pain is subsided. It was not strange to me, but the three boys did not understand what was happening. Oh, it was not strange to him? While I was relaxing under a large tree on one of the smaller rock islands, it began to rain. It was a nice rain that lasted for about an hour in the morning. I explained to the boys that the rain was not harmful, yet they obviously still feared it. Before going to sleep tonight, I told the boys I would leave the following day. Is this the same guy who wrote the other book? I told them that while I was gone, I would make a surprising change in their world. Oh, he'd program it. They didn't understand, not that I expected them to. I still do not fully understand what happened today. I was experimenting with the art, testing the limits of the rules as dictated to me by Father. Okay. There's a boat, by the way. I attempted to create a boat by writing it into the world. I thought everything was planned. Oh, there's stuff about books here. Everything's about books. Yeah. I thought everything was planned correctly, yet somehow the boat had become gripped by the rock and broken in half. Boat out there, maybe. Although this test did not turn out as I had hoped, I now have answers to a few of the questions my father never answered. Oh wait. Okay. As for the boat, I can see the boys enjoy it anyway, and with that I am pleased. They have played on it all day. Even though the boat cannot move, I have enjoyed studying from it. It is a much sturdier platform than the jagged rocks. In the course of my observations, I have learned some very interesting things regarding the solar system of this age. A submersible lamp. Okay. Okay. The nights are absolutely beautiful here. Made note of it of and named a number of constellations that pass above me. That's cool. That is very cool. Also, during the night, I catch glimmers of light from the horizon, which I have not been able to discover. Okay. Light from the. Oh, not been able to discover if it is created by some natural phenomenon or by additional people on far off islands or rocks. I should very much like to discover which. I rather suspect it is additional people, which would explain the appearance of Branch and Will. Yeah, but not Emmett apparently. The rain today was slightly heavier than usual. Just when the boys were getting used to the light rains, a small storm arrived. They were frightened of the heavier rain, yeah, not to mention the thunder and lightning. If rain has never fallen here until recently, as the boys tell me, I would like to discover why it is falling now. Regardless, I have decided to return home for a short while. I have also been thinking of some plans for a lighthouse that I hope to construct soon. That might be the big tower thing. Who knows? I think that perhaps by shining a bright light towards the horizon, it might prove my suspicions regarding additional inhabitants. Yeah, they would be curious about the light and travel to discover its source, if they have the means. Does not look like that, though. I returned with many tools that I will need for construction of the lighthouse. I have decided that once the lighthouse is completed, I will leave for some time and let the world's own imagination have control. Okay. We have worked 3 weeks on the lighthouse now and are making great progress. The rock that we are building on seems to not be as secure as I would like. I have had to alter my plans slightly. Yes, okay, evidently. But those alterations pose no real problem. The boys are quite strong and have been helping me immensely. I estimate construction will be done within 2 days. We're getting there. The lighthouse is finished, and we are all proud of our creation. The boys are amazed at the structure wrought from the rock with their own hands. That evening, we powered up the generator, much to the boys' dread at first, and shined a great light to the horizon for many hours. I stayed the night in the top of the lighthouse, and in the morning awoke to observe the sunrise without me being coated with the chilly blanket of ocean dew I had become accustomed to. Wait a minute. Sunrise. I thought it was a land of eternal sun, right? Sun never sets? Oh, it never rains, I bet. Yeah, I think that's what it was. It was Will who first saw the girl. Oh! She was swimming not far from the boat where Will was getting ready to hunt for fish. Then Will noticed a man not far away from the girl. Emmett was very pleased to meet the additional neighbors. I feel pleased to leave this age. I have set in motion events that have nothing to do with writing or the art that will have more profound impact on this world than I could have ever written. Guess so, huh? I guess reproduction? I think. I think. Oh, I think of it. Okay, hold up. This looks important. Stone Age, Stone Ship Age, Bird's Eye View. This is a different age. Okay, and this might have some clues. This is a different island, I think. Yeah. I think of this age as a gift to myself. I will wrap up and open someday in the future, only to discover that it has changed so much that indeed it is a surprise, and that is cool. To let it kind of fester for a while. Besides, I have yet another new age that awaits me. It seems I'm going to need some way to travel underwater in this new age, and so much planning is in order. Oh boy, that sounds scary. It has been 10 years since I left this age, which I have since called the Stone Ship Age. Upon returning, I cannot believe the changes that have taken place. The original three boys have grown into adults, and there are many new faces that I do not recognize. Branch told me that it has not rained for 7 years, And wow, okay, so it did continue to rain for 3 years, but not since then. 7 years, no rain. The cool breezes are back again. They are all very content and have been serving me with new foods and showing me new materials they have discovered. Um, it even seems they have found gold somewhere. I see it in many forms around the island. My lighthouse has been kept in perfect condition, and it looks as if they have tried their very best to keep it so. Nice. Yet I have noted that the entire rock it was built on has sunk approximately 40 or 50 centimeters, so something's going on with both worlds kind of sinking a little bit. After a wonderful visit with my old friends, I wonder aloud if, with them, what things will be like here in another 10 years. I feel like they would have told him if the new inhabitants were their children, but they didn't. So I'm guessing that they are other inhabitants from other islands. Constellations, anchor. I see. I see. I can kind of see. Eye, yeah, some kind of twinkle. Yep. Snake. Snake eyes over this thing, and then it permeates with some kind of tail, but it makes like this kind of shape. Oh, wait. These are going to be all the constellations. Beetle. Bruh, how do you see a beetle in this? Cross. Well, that makes sense. Arrow. Okay. It's it permeates. Oh no, it terminates and terminates there. Um, if you're holding an arrow, it's just not in the bow. You might hold it there. It's just kind of whatever. And then the head is there. Okay. Um, or that's the destination where it's going. That's where you launched it. That's the back of the arrow. That's the front. Maybe. This thing, I can kind of see the shape of the head, and then it kind of gracefully comes out over here. Kind of a crane looking thing. A leaf. I see a leaf here. I really see a leaf here, the body shape. Beetle. Don't see it. I feel like I have to make up my own story. This kind of looks like a star too. The pitiful cross is what the beetle gets because the beetle did not convert. Beetle did not convert. These may be very important, so let's grab those. Okay. Interesting. Let me catch up here. Let me catch up. Illumin is here! And Nick is here! What's up, guys? Hi! Sorry, there was a lot of reading that I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed. How are you guys doing today? Let me catch up. Let me catch up. Let's see what's going on here. In the book, I think that the built-in, yep, you're just in it getting into... Ah, that sucks. I mean, I could keep reading. I could do another 2 books tonight. I don't mind. I could do another 2 books. Should we do another 2 books? There's 2 more. He spawned a boat with the source console, but it clipped into the ground. I basically apparently he has not mastered the art. But it didn't sink completely, and they were on the platform of one of them. So, and I suspect we'll actually find that soon. You can see it. There's, oh my god, it actually did clip into it. Wow, it did. Okay. I'll go to the last page. Doesn't matter. This page is more important, I think. This one. Okay. Okay. Hey, sorry for being late. Don't worry about it. You're fine. How goes it today with me? What's happening? What is going on? All this lore is just a means of establishing what the heck is going on and embedding some puzzles. Okay. Yeah. I feel like we should probably read them all at once then to get the full picture, right? Yeah. I think possibly. Logan, it's Nick. I got the job at the Japanese deli, and my first day is tomorrow. Way to go, dude! Found it. Hey! Best of luck. Muscle emoji right here. Proud of you, my guy. Let me know how it is. Are you gonna have some of the sushi? If you do, I'm curious to see which is going to be your favorite. I like roast beef sushi, of course, but I am also very, inclined to have some tuna and some yellowtail. Absolutely, absolutely. No problem, dude. I'm happy for you. That's cool. I'm wishing you a good, fantastic first day at work. Keep me posted. I may message you tomorrow too. I'm going to Shake Shack with somebody tomorrow. That'll be fun. Maybe I can message you after that. So you have a few avenues for how to proceed. Okay. No, I was saying the sty in your eye. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, okay. Yeah, sucks. Feel better soon. Appreciate it. Thank you. If left untreated, an interior sty, if it doesn't get well on its own, can go down your face, apparently, and give you cellulitis. That's what the eye doctor said. And cellulitis is not something that you want to have. So that's I'm treating it. I'll be honest, the bump feels smaller. I can barely even notice it, but it is still there. It is staying up in the eyelid. We're trying to get it out. That's what we're trying to do. Yeah. Looking forward to post my creative oh, your creative geodash levels. By creative, I mean just interestingly stupid. It's creative. It's creative, Omi. That's fine. Hey, best of luck on that too. When do you think that you'll be able to put them out? Do you think? When do you think? Do you think soon? If when you put them out, obviously you can send me the levels and I'll check them out. I'll be playing them. Be playing them. I am actually going to continue reading. I'm going to keep it up. The first two books put me in a reading mood, so I'm going to keep doing it. I'm going to keep doing it, and we'll see what's going on. I actually am curious too. There's a cave, but we'll look at the cave later. Yeah, we'll continue reading the lore. You actually named a level evil. Evil's Logan for Logan dedicated to you. Ah, man! It's an impossible level. That's fine. Only me, only I could beat it, right? I mean, right? Pound it, wink, wink. Perfect. Only I can do it. I'm kidding. I'm I'm trying to figure out the word. I'm very honored, man. Thank you. Appreciate it. I want to see that. I want to see that. It is right, right? No, easy level for Logan. Oh, I kind of read it quickly and thought evil's for Logan. No, easy level for Logan. Exactly as I suggested. Is that something I can beat? Interesting. Very interesting. So now, yeah, now it feels like I can beat it. But I don't know yet. We don't know yet. We don't know yet. I look forward to playing it. Interesting. Oh, wow. Hit me up when you're all set with that because I want to check that out. This is crystals. Okay, so the first book is windmills. I'm guessing they're for all different ages. Different ages. Yeah, windmill, White House, crystal. And the fourth one is a gear. Oh, you mean like the gears outside? Oh, interesting. Crystals. Nice. There's some faded stuff too. All right. That's what we're up against. Let's give it a shot. It has been a while. I am gonna get some chocolate. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Wait a minute. Have my lunchbox. I got my lunchbox, as you can see. It's for me. It's for Logan. You see, that's for me. That's my chocolate. My chocolate, not yours. Not yours. It's mine. My chocolate is mine. That's okay. Here you go. You can have it. That's cool. You can have it. Very cool. I'm gonna eat one of those truffles so that it kind of satisfies my stomach. I don't know what my stomach is doing. Oh, salted caramel. Oh, let's go. Yum, dude. Yum. All right. That's sit in there. I want to enjoy it. Hang on. Salivate with me. Based salted caramel. All right, cool. Based salted caramel. There we go. All right, cool. Let's give it a shot. It's been a while since I have heard only silence. I enjoy it greatly. I think. For some reason, I do not feel altogether welcome in this new world in which I have arrived. But how could I be unwelcome in an age with no inhabitants? Did he design it that way? It is, of course, only in my head. The world is very beautiful, but I think I have yet to ever write in a journal that an age I have linked to is horrid and disgusting. So they're all beautiful. On the grassy hill where I am standing, I can see green fields below green fields below, along with a few scattered forests. Okay. A rather large lake looms some distance from where I am standing. Yet the water's blue can be seen plainly from here. The air is fresh, and the sky is sparkled with white clouds. It is absolutely breathtaking, and yet that strange feeling again. Perhaps it is the hot breeze that continues to blow from the north. Hotter than I would have imagined. It almost singes my skin. Yeah, it's weird. I feel quite uncomfortable when it comes. I will try to ignore it. Night has almost arrived, and the sunset is spectacular. Oranges and reds have settled above the western horizon. Though night has come, the horizon still glows red, long past the sunset. Dark reds flow from the horizon and blend into the black sky. Could it be a fire? Again, the feeling, and I am beginning to believe it is not all in my head. I must sleep now. I will need my strength to explore more tomorrow. I have had to return home due to there's a typo here. I have had to return home due to an unpredictable natural occurrence more frightening than I have ever experienced. Oh shoot. I was awakened by terrible shakings in the ground. Explosions on all sides of me. Wow. Gigantic balls of fire were falling from the sky, and I immediately left in fear of my life. Well, this tone is very different from the other two. I must remember to bring a Myst. Oh, Myst! A Myst winking book with me when I return in case the one left there has been destroyed or damaged. Magic books, right? A Myst winking book. Myst is an energy or some kind of thing. It links to it. When I return, in case the one there left there has been destroyed or damaged. So he would need Myst to be able to manipulate stuff, I bet. I have returned to a different world than the one I left only 3 months ago. Okay, I have returned to a different world than the one I left only 3 months ago. Okay. It has been Oh, he's talking about the one that had the fireballs. I have returned to the fireball world. And it's different than how it was 3 months ago. It has been transformed into a barren desert land with only gigantic craters scattered across the land to provide variety. Ah, yes, variety. Strangely enough, the small grassy hill where I spent my first night remains exactly the way I found it. Apparently, the falling meteors did not hit this area. Is it still green? Weaving an oasis in the midst of this horrible desolation, yeah. The hot wind, I remember, has turned into a rather pleasant breeze, which is at least one improvement. Yes. I fear it is the only improvement. The magnificent lake I saw on my first visit is now completely dried up. However, another lake now exists and appears to be quite a bit larger. Ooh. I assume one of the falling meteors created this lake due to its circular shape and the jutting rock that grows out from the center of the lake. The rest of this world seems like like desert. Although I will verify that statement with closer inspection, sure. Though this world has little visual excitement to offer, it offers much to the ears. Sounds constantly flow through my ears, and I have found where a few of them originate. It seems, as Catherine says, I do find beauty in everything. Catherine seems skeptical of these ages, man. Last night I was awakened by a horrible hissing. Dude, get out of this world. This is not worth it. I was sweating, and the heat was so intense that I immediately dipped my head in a nearby stream to cool it down. Shoot. Wow. The hot breezes had returned, along with a low roar from the ground. I walked a short distance to observe some red flames shooting up from the earth. Ooh. Suddenly, the ground began to crack. A huge chasm opened. Oh, no, wait a minute. The chasm continued to grow until it was far too wide to cross. Then the tumult. This sounds like the beginning of the game. Then the tumult subsided, leaving only a dull roar. Okay. I have decided, however, I can use the chasm to my advantage. Perhaps the heat from the chasm can be harnessed. No, 20p, 20p. Even as the chasm is ripped into the surface of this world, it has opened up a whole new world to explore. Although uncomfortably hot, I found it possible to reach a cave in the chasm that had been created. And have now explored. I'm thinking about the cave that we still haven't gone to yet. And have now explored and have now. Is that a comma? Cave in the chasm that had been created. And have now explored deep into the crust of this planet. I have found a vast underground cave system that will take many years to map and explore. I will also look for a safer way to reach the underground than through the chasm wall. This age seems to change on its own, so I feel I should leave again and see if things are different when I return. Yeah, it's a good idea. It also seems dangerous. I don't know if he should come back. It is also important that I check on Sirius and Arcanar. Yeah, Akanar, and make sure everything is going along well. When I return, I also hope to bring back some tools I will need for my plans to explore the underground. I wonder what age they're from. Or if there's like an overworld and all of these ages below are like a tier of reality lower. I don't know. Tools I would need for my plans to explore the underground. Yep. This is where it gets weird, huh? Oh yeah. The abundance of raw materials here is beginning to amaze me. I returned with some of the complex tools I knew I would be needing. I assumed I would have to return for more basic materials. However, it seems as though I will be able to find everything I need here. Nice. Okay, cool. Of course, iron is abundant, but I have also found titanium occurring naturally. I am all the more excited to begin work. Everything is set, and I look forward to tomorrow. My raw materials are all here. I think I will be able to have most of my additions to this age completed within 1 year. Geez, this dude is already committed. And this is a terrible environment, too. I so love working with my hands, whether writing or building. It's fun. Yeah, I like typing. I began today on the bridge, and although hot something, I'm going to take a picture because that might be the magnetic. The magnetic idea will work. Well, will work well, and I have decided to something. The compass clockwise, north, northeast. 3 meters is not enough support for the beams, although it somewhat demands it in it's somewhat the what? The something. Not enough support for the beams. Although 3 meters, okay. There's like this satellite dish looking thing. Okay. Amazingly strong. Viewing dome. Oh! This thing. Viewing dome. Intake. Hatch. Stabilizer. Yeah. That's outside. That's on our island. Has to be one of my most prized inventions. I am could never have imagined it to come together quite as I doubt could possibly work with 14 instead of 8. Wow. How many more? Oh my goodness. Completely fatigued. I am so happy to have completed tomorrow. I am leaving today in order to bring back Cirrus and Akinar. I have left them alone in Channelwood. I believe they will enjoy all there is to see here. The age seems to have stabilized. I believe the meteors set off a period of volcanic activity by piercing into the shallow crust. Maybe. But the tremors have become few. Good. I have just noticed that a large amount of this journal has curiously vanished from the very pages on which I wrote over the last 18 months. Weird. Fortunately, I have copied many of my construction notes in another journal. Okay. I do not understand the many mysteries of this world, but I trust I will discover logical answers to my questions. Maybe. I have a feeling that many of my questions can be answered in another age to which I hope to travel soon. He's trying to figure out all the ages do and how they work, the underlying logic of them. Um, But for now, I must simply accept this world's mysteries and take pride in my accomplishments. Sure, there's only so much that you can do. There's a piano here. One, two, three, four, five. C, C, D sharp, G, F, and A sharp. No, well, we have two C's in a row. That's what the island looks like. This guy is in it for the long haul. Okay, there's not a lot in the way of structures here, but that's fine because it was an island of turmoil. There's probably a cave in here somewhere. And he didn't map out the cave, he just mapped out the island. There we go. I'm back. It's just a B stream. I'm sorry if I intervened. That's fine, no worries. I think it probably is a B stream just because it's all about finding clues. It's all about finding clues and stuff. And there's a lot of reading. I would think probably a B stream. Yeah. That's my guess. Good question. Yeah. Good question, it will mean. I could explain, but I think you'll figure it out gradually, so I won't. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's probably a good bet. And then plus, I can only ever play this game once. The first time. Sorry. The first time around. I have a blood orange one. Oh boy. I can only play it first once, right? And I'm imagining, like, if I were playing this in the 90s, I would have no help. Except my parents and my brother, if I had them look at it. But otherwise, there's no help. No help at all, right? It's crazy. But if I ask for something and it's not spoilery, I think that'd be good. Would enjoy the blood orange. Wait. That was by far the easiest read. Let's check out the cave. I'm kidding. No, so Z, that whatever that is, that was there, in the third book. That's interesting. All right. Let's check out the fourth book. Before arriving in this age, I was determined that it would be a journey to a world very different from my previous adventures, and it was. The sky here is dark and gray, and incessantly displays flashes of lightning in the distance. I met a very old man with a long beard and a hair that hangs to his waist. He's very feeble and has trouble even moving. This man has obviously been through many things in this strange world, and I have learned many things from him. He has told me an interesting story of this world's history. It sounds like he's different than the other guy, right? Years ago, he told me there was a beautiful city that rose up out of the water. Oh, it housed many people inside its walls, and the people had everything they wished for. Okay. Okay. Not by trees, but it rose up out of the water. That could be different, actually. Okay. It housed many people inside its walls, and the people had everything they wished for. The city was surrounded by 3 high hills which rose higher than the city. Okay. On the east hill of the city rested a large lookout post. The people of the city had constructed the post expecting visitors to arrive from the east. Sure. The people had no means of traveling on the water, which forced them to merely wait for a friend or foe. Oh! As time passed, friendly visitors brought rumors of an enemy that existed beyond the horizon. The people grew fearful, yet nothing happened. One day, the usually sunny sky became as dark as night. Black ships appeared on the horizon. The solar eclipse, the lookout post's attempts at peace were turned away. The sentries there were easily overwhelmed. The ships continued to wreak havoc on the city, apparently destroying everyone and everything. Damn. After the foundations of the city were destroyed, the city sunk deep into the ocean, and only the lookout post remained. Huh. The black ships sailed away. That could be this place. The man continued to say that eight people had hidden and managed to survive through the attack. In the 9 years since the attack, 2 of the survivors had died. Oh man. He also said that it was rumored that 10 years. Oh, here's this puzzles. In the numbers. Okay, since the attack, 2 of them died. He also said that 10 years from the attack, the enemy would return to finish the destruction they had started so long ago. Very cryptic. Why? Why? Why leave just that little bit left to linger? So, after 9 years, 2 of the remaining 8 died. There were only 6 people left, and in just 1 year, the enemy would come back. Okay. I have decided, since hearing the man's story, it would be admirable to save this civilization and stop this enemy's plans of destruction. How does he know he's foretelling this? It was rumored that 10 years from rumored. Okay. Very strange and apocalyptic rumor. To save the civilization and stop this enemy's plans of destruction. I'm excited about the adventure that awaits me. I'm excited! And an idea has sparked in my mind to provide the needed defense for these people. But why do they want to attack them? I met the remaining survivors today and have begun work on a plan for protection. What is this? Interesting structure. I do not yet know. After a short absence, I have returned to this age with my 2 sons so they can witness the carnage. They as of yet traveled rarely with me, and they are understandably excited to be here. They have sons. They're not adults yet. I wonder what the order of operations here is, like the order of events, the timeline. They have grown considerably since Everdunes, and it is already obvious to me that they will be a great help this time, instead of the nuisance they have been in the past. Wait, he says 2 sons. That's they'll always be his sons. They could be adults here. Okay. Help this time instead of the nuisance they have been in the past. All 3 of us, along with 4 of the healthier survivors, began construction today for the healthier ones. Okay. We are building upon the old city's ruins, which will provide a perfect foundation for our fort. My sons have been spending much of their spare time on the South Island, where most of my materials are stored. I am very pleased with their intelligence, and their creativity is refreshing to see as they work on some small projects of their own. Stairs with something coming out of them. Should probably take a picture of that. It has been over 4 months now, and construction is going well. 4 months, a year, right? My sons love the world, except for its gray sky. But it's sunny out there, so that's a little weird. Might not be the same world, or maybe the sky changed. They detest the gray sky and tell me many times they wish the sky were here. The sky here were like the blue sky in Myst. Oh, Myst, a world? Huh. Look at that. The old man I first talked to tells me that the enemy is due in 4 months. Okay. I feel we will be ready when the time comes. Hey, that's a lot of confidence. You don't know what you're up against. The man reminds me of Emmett in many ways. Oh wow. And I often wonder how Emmett and his people are doing. What if he is Emmett? Wait a minute. City that rose up out of the water. All the inhabitants that they might have met, could be Emmett. Here, yeah, okay. It has been 6 months of work, and we have finally finished this fortress. It rests between the three hills, which are now only islands due to a rising water level. Wow, that the people experienced after the attack. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It rests between the three hills, which are now only islands due to a rising water level that the people experienced after the attack. It's been doing that, okay. Inside the fortress, I have designed a most intriguing device. It makes use of a technology called holography. Holography! I began experimenting with on my visits to Aspermere. Oh, that's a cool name. Aspermere. It will be working in a couple of days after I compensate for some small miscalculations. You better get that ready in time. This holographic device. Wait. Oh, he says in 4 months. They have 2 months left. Okay. Okay. This holographic device will enable the survivors to learn to use the fortress. Okay, good. Power. Track slope. Those like switch looking things up there. Okay. WNES. Oh, those are the directions. Okay. Arrows pointing. Pointing at what? Northwest? But this has to be. The enemy is due to come soon, and I trust the fortress will provide sufficient protection. I don't recognize any of this. Track. Why would you draw this on? Why would you draw that there? Why not draw it here or something? That's silly. Okay. What do you want? Okay, we got 2. Uh-oh. That's not good. The black ships have come. Their attack was substantial. Their weapons have been stopped, and it appears they have turned away in defeat. I could not help but smile as I watched the boats leave. Let's go! Insignia of black ship. Okay. It's like a cross-looking thing, but it has a dagger on the right side by the looks of it. And a moon, encased by a moon there. Crescent moon. Last night we had a small celebration, and the old survivors danced their dances of old. My sons did not understand why the sky had not turned back to its original blue. That can't be good. I feel like the attack's not over yet. The old man told them that the storms would never end until the enemy was destroyed. How does he know all this? I assured my sons that a blue sky was not worth the risk of death, and they seemed to hear me. Okay. Not worth the risk of death. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I have had a healthy adventure and have begun work on a new book. Once again, I must leave a familiar age in search of a new universe. I have begun. But first, I will have an extended time with Catherine, whom I miss very much. I feel like Catherine doesn't like all these adventures he goes on. I must also return to the people of the tide. I believe in my travels I have found a substance that will ease the pain of their bone ailments that they have long endured. I hope to return to mechanical age. One day, there's probably just one, and find the population growing and my fortress still strong. Though the skies may always be black, I am. Can you defeat the enemies? I am confident the people here feel a heavier darkness has been lifted from their shoulders. I don't know if he's totally in it. I feel like he is a little too much of an optimist and thinks that everything is rosy. But I feel like that's not how things are going to pan out. Yeah. Or maybe I'm a little too pessimistic about the whole ordeal. Yeah, there's definitely some amnesia-style mechanism puzzles going on. Good. That amnesia will train me for Myst. So that definitely they played Myst, right? Yes. Old men just had time to read all the lore, right? I guess that means I have aged a bit. I have aged a little bit. I am 31 now. It is true. We're gonna see what's in this dang cave already. Oh my goodness! Wow, man. Numbers. Anytime I see the hand cursor show up, I click. Time to get another truffle. This time it's gonna be. I want to save all the nutty ones. I want to eat them all together. That's double chocolate. It's double chocolate. Yo! Double chocolate! This is the hardest puzzle in the game? Oh, well. I'm not going to be able to figure it out right now. Huh, that's helpful. Huh? 1, 2. Ooh. Now it worked. I bet we have to get it up to a certain level, but not beyond a certain level. This is only doing the left arrow. 74. This is just a tribute. I'm curious. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, the right side isn't working at all. I really feel like I broke it. Interesting. Okay. Close it so that the ghost doesn't have to. Sounds so scary in here, dude. Wow, dude, we got some figuring out to do. Total glitch there. Seagulls. Weird water texture. Nothing else has changed, huh? Nothing? Yeah. All right. This might be a good place to call it. The doors keep closing behind me. This silly ghost. The next time we play, we can try to unravel everything that we just digested and then try to make do with it. Penguin Party's here! What's up, Penguin Party? How you doing? Came to say hi real quick. Excuse me. That's fine. That's cool. Got off of work early and currently getting myself situated. Heck yeah. Did you have a good day at work, dude? A good day? Thoughts, guesses, predictions? Yes, I like it so far. This. I know we just read a lot, but this game feels like it feels like the game feels like a book. Like I can tell you're like you sit here, and you sit here, and you figure out and you observe. You try to learn the mystery and what it all means. It's a game that you need to be a kind of patient for. It looks like. And my prediction is that something afoul happened. I think something afoul definitely went down. With I think that something went afoul with the guy who keeps jumping age to age. I think that he's a little loosey goosey with it. I feel like that's going to bite him in the end. And then the way things leave off, with the enemies that are still around in that one world, and one world doesn't seem to be taking too kindly to him. Like something's going on, and maybe he's misusing Myst. Oh no. If Myst is like how the orbs are, and there's like a shadow or some other spiritual entity that is out to like get people who are misusing mystical energy, oh boy. Oh boy. I like it so far. And that was quite a lot of fun reading, actually. I enjoyed that. And now, kind of eyeballing some things here real quick. Yeah. Okay. Doing good? Hey! Work was good, nothing special, but about to get in the shower and play some Paper Mario 1000-Year Door! I'm guessing it's a 1000-Year Door. That was the one you were playing. Oh! I missed something. I hope you enjoy your shower and your game tonight, Penguin Party. You enjoy. I seem to have missed this. Well, that's ominous. I think that's an alien language. Oh, yeah. Somebody met an end. Yep, and thanks, BRB. No problem. We may be signing off in a sec, so we'll see you later. If that's what we end up doing. I think we're it. I think that's it. What are you guys going to do tonight? I am going to continue working on that dumb video challenge thing that is driving me nuts. There's so many problems I'm running into, but I'm gonna try to persevere, get it done, have some chocolate. That'll be really nice. That'll get me through it. Figure it out. Um, I think you already have enough information to solve a puzzle. Nice! Good! I wouldn't know what yet, but I have a feeling I maybe need to count these too, and then there's the power stuff I gotta figure out. But we'll come back to this. We'll be coming back to this soon. I may the next time that we stream this, I may kind of recap over the stuff before I play it again, just to get refamiliarized. And then we go from there. So thank you guys again for hanging out with us. Peter, Iconic, Penguin Party, thank you guys for your help tonight. Boom, boom, boom! This is so cool. I'm glad that I'm finally playing Myst. This is very cool. I really want to, like, I want the satisfaction of figuring these puzzles out. And I know that we'll get to finally get to that next time. This is a good setup. A good build-up, good setup. Found it! For everybody who joined us today, thank you guys for joining. We had Peter, Iconic, Penguin Party, P.O., Nick, Illamine. It had some other folks in there too. Maybe Cielo way at the beginning, Adrian. There we go. Oh, very cool. Thank you guys for hanging with us tonight. We got Rayman tomorrow. It's going to be Rayman Origins. That'll be sick. That'll be dope. That was recommended by Penguin Party. I don't know what to expect. We will figure it out when we play it. And I got to install that too soon as well. So I want to get back to work on my video stuff. And I hope you guys, have a good night. Take it easy. Sweet dreams. Treat yourselves out to something special tonight, or fun, whatever. If you can't do it, though, don't worry. Don't worry. You can do it tomorrow. Have yourself a Cliff Bar tomorrow if you want. That's all Gucci. And just like that. Oh, it's so misty in here. Wow, what happened? Oh, look at all the mist. I'm kidding. There's no mist. Peter, when you would know. There's no mist. Not yet. Not yet. All right, you guys have a good nitty. I'll see you, P.O. Good nitty. Have a good nitty. Take it easy. The game is calm, too. It's relaxing with, like, an ominous kind of feeling that feels like it's from a book and I can kind of chill. Like, it's cool. I don't feel threatened in this area. At least not yet. We'll see. See. Guys, have a good night. Oh, I have to save. Okay, we're back. Oh, hold on. We're back. I gotta save. New save. Myst Island. Is this Myst? Are we in Myst now? Maybe. Okay. The notebook. We have all these. Very cool. I'm going to take a second here. I don't know if the faded pages are going to actually be useful. They may not be useful, but I'll keep them in there just in case, I guess. Oh, I can only take up to 150. Okay. Doing it. All right. I'll see you guys next time. It's misting time. It's misting time. And then he missed it all over the place. Oh, I'm out here just like being a humidifier. I can see your line of thinking saving the faded pages, right? Just in case. They're weird. They're weird. They're not following convention. So I want to just in case. I was so confused. I thought I thought for a second, did I end it? And then I'm like, but I'm talking, right? So it didn't end. And I looked to the left and I'm like, yeah, I didn't end it yet. They're weird. They're certainly weird. And because of that, I'm going to keep them. But I have a feeling that they are there for lore purposes, not actually for puzzle solving. I could be wrong, but we'll see. All right, I'll see you guys. Bye.